Dumbo is the fourth animated feature of Disney, and it's quite a legendary film. It's, whether it's been a favorite against Disney fans, and not only that it's a box office success, but it only leaves being rewatched several times. A cancelled sequel, which I'm very disappointed because I found the concept for this film is actually pretty interesting. And again, I did see this, read this story, and it made me think of that film. Oh, and an upcoming live action film as well. And unlike any other fan, I'm actually excited for it because seeing Dumbo in live action would be pretty cool. A live action take on the story. That'd be pretty cool. But do you want to know what the really reason why I think this film is legendary? Well, when Walt Disney came to home video, there were three early releases: Pinocchio, Robin Hood, and Dumbo. And these three films have been reissued many times on video, DVD, and Blu-ray. So it's quite a legendary film. They're being on a favorite um and cancelled sequel, a live action film coming up, and it's been reissued on home video many times. But enough history. Let's chat into the plot. So plot is these storks. These storks deliver a baby to female animals of the zoo. Funny thing is though, I when I see that scene with the storks, I kind of think of a film that I watched a couple months ago. But anyways, back to Dumbo. And female animals. Although I think there's one gay tiger in there, because there's two tigers in there, and they look like a gay couple. Never mind. There's one elephant in a zoo where she was dying to have a baby. Okay, that sounds like giving birth to a baby. Never mind. She was she was all she ever wanted was to have a baby elephant of her own. And sure enough, well, the next day, when the when the zoo is when the when the zoo is going to another place to put up a circus to act in a circus, I mean. Meanwhile, on the train, which is named Casey Jr., who he thinks he can, he thinks he can, he thinks he can. That's all he ever says. The little engine that could, anyone? Um, on the on the train journey, a stork by the name of Mr. Stork is probably overslept and tries to deliver the baby elephant to Mrs. Dumbo. And sure enough, we get an amusing scene where he says happy birthday to the new baby, and he just gets hung by a signal. And when the baby is revealed, everyone is loving this baby, especially Mrs. Jumbo herself. But when the elephants discover that Dumbo has actually big ears after he sneezed, he became everyone calls him Dumbo, which I don't really know why, because how does big ears make you dumb? I mean, please, you have big ears too. Oh, I forgot to mention too. Oh, isn't it the cutest little creature I've ever saw in your little life? No, I'm serious, it is cute. Just look at it. Look at it. I dare you to look at it. I'm telling you to. But back to the story. um, once when when Mrs. Dumbo saw loving his son so much, the circus day had finally come, and some kids mocked Dumbo, which causes Mrs. Dumbo to freak out. That makes and the, that makes the zookeepers separate Dumbo from his mother until Dumbo's mother could control her anger management. Later on, Dumbo was friended up by a mouse named Timothy Q. Mouse, and helps him to become a big celebrity by being a clown. And once they got drunk, no, I'm kidding, they actually do get drunk in this film. Well, spoilers, by the way. Once they got drunk, we see pictures of elephants, which we'll get to in a minute, and they get teased by crows, which I'll also get in a minute, and the crows help Dumbo to fly, and Dumbo is soon back with his mother again, who seems to be chilling in a extra computer, which is pretty nice. We get a happy ending of a reprise of When I Can't See an Elephant Fly. So that's the whole story in a nutshell. So what do I think of Dumbo? Well, I do really like it. I think it's one of the most, not only one of the famous Disney films, but also be- one of the best, one of the Disney films that has a really good storytelling. I mean, yeah, it is sad that Dumbo gets separated from his mother. I mean, I teared up on my first time watching this film. I've had many times when I teared up. And the song, Baby Mine, come on, you can't just cry at that. I mean, what I mean to say is, you, just please don't tell me you can't cry at that. I mean, I was lucky enough not to when I watched the film. I'm I'm pretty tough. I'll get there. So yeah, character time. Dumbo. Well, he's a silent little elephant, and I'm not sure if I'm glad he's a silent character or it should have been spoken. Then I thought again that he's better as a silent character. Although, was he going to be a silent character in Dumbo 2? I'm pretty sure he's going to be a silent character in the live action film, but nevertheless, he's a silent character. And a elephant that can fly is an elephant that can fly. That's, I'm pretty sure Disney is going to make a ride on that. I'm not talking about the merry-go-round Dumbo. No, I'm talking about like kids getting on an actual elephant. Again, an actual flying elephant, and the elephant just goes shooting across like a boom, go boom, and then the devil crushes and kid gets hospitalized and people ban Dumbo. The end. Okay, I figured a painful image for that. I'm sorry to this gentlemen. But Dumbo, so much to his character. I mean, he's a young elephant. He has big ears. He's silent and he has a dream of being back with his mother. And yeah, he's a pretty lovable little elephant. But you just want to pet him so much. Just one of them. By our dogs. That's my dog tops over the elephant. So moving on. We've got Timothy Q. Mouse. Now this is a really likable little character. He he's there to help Dumbo to reunite with his mother. Also became famous in the circus for being a clown. And I also admit he's actually my favorite character from the film. He's just got a likable personality. He has outstanding clothes, I'll give him that. really suits him too. He has a nice voice, and he's also overall a likable character. The Master was the antagonist of the film. There's not much to it, an antagonist for the film. I mean, he's not much of a villain. He's just a circus. He's just a circus ringmaster who likes to make things big, but he doesn't rub it in or something. I mean, in the video game Disney's Villains Revenge, he's shown as more of a villain, but in this film, he's not much of a villain. He's just a serious ringmaster. Likes to be things big. His circus to be big. And 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 you can't just forget the line he says like, "I got it, I got it." Please make that a meme. Please make that an internet meme. Please, please, I beg of you. Yeah, not much to his antagonist. He's not much of an antagonist. Now, if there's one gripe I have for this film, it'll be this. You see these characters right here? They are the crows that you see near the end of the film, where Dumbo and Timothy woke up in a tree and they see they see him and make fun of them, and they sing a little song where I can see an elephant fly. I mean, they're pretty entertaining, but there's one thing to them. They're racist characters. I mean, if you don't watch Dumbo before because you live under a rock, you will notice that these crows have black feathers and have African American accents. Yeah, that's why my only gripe with this film, that these racist characters. I mean, this is from the 1940s, so everything was racist back then. And when you can, there's some when I can see an elephant fly, I'm not too much of a fan of. I mean, they can be a bit entertaining characters, but at the same time, I'm ashamed of Walt Disney because being so racist. And this is the film's controversy right here. Oh, and speaking of controversy, wait till you see these. These are pink elephants. Okay, who knows the same pink elephants on the parade? Well, if you know it, you will know it. This is another controversy in the film. Being so dark and gritty, but that's not the main reason. The main reason is it's full of alcohol references. But the main reason it should be is because pink elephants on the parade scene is dark. How is it dark, you may ask? Well, it's, well, imagine if you're a kid and then you woke up in the middle of the night having big pink elephants dancing around your bed. Yeah, it's pretty terrifying if you think about it. And with other different elephants, and it doesn't have one that's in a pitch black background as well. And the music in this film, it's alright. I mean, the whole scene where the animals are getting ready to go, or climbing aboard the train to go to the circus, that's actually a pretty good piece of music right there. So overall, Dumbo is a really likable film. It's legendary. It's a famous one. I give it a 9 out of 10. If it wasn't for those racist crow characters, I would give it a film a 10. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Next time we're gonna be Bambi. Future sandwich.